The Dolan Twins, two brothers who are identical twins and have a huge social media following with over 29 million followers across their Instagram and their YouTube, and they're vegan. In this video, I'm gonna react / give my thoughts on their vegan journey. So let's get right into it. What's up guys, my name is Alex Garfe, and on my channel I share health, fitness, and mindset videos. And I also share vlogs from time to time, but A, I'm in Arizona where it's 110 degrees and we've been hitting new record highs for heat this whole summer. And B, everything is just now starting to open back up after the you know what. So some vlogs will be coming soon. But if that's something that interests you guys, make sure to click that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you never miss an upload. I upload new videos every week and I hope to see you here for the next one. So I never knew who the Dolan Twins were until recently when I was watching the Impulsive podcast by Logan Paul. So in this podcast, they spoke about a whole bunch of topics, but the one that caught my eye was the fact that they are vegan and have been for over 10 months. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a clip from that podcast just so you guys can get an understanding of why they're vegan and how long they've been vegan.
Which is why I'm looking at you guys. You're bulky kids. You're fit. You're athletic. You're big. How tall are you guys? Like 6 foot?
I'm 6. Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
6 foot, right? So how is your body not literally just metabolizing itself to the point where it's just a constantly burning furnace?
I don't know. I feel like there's a misconception about macronutrients, especially protein.
Sure.
Like you don't need as much as people say you do, especially to build muscle. When you're talking about like bulking and putting on muscle and size, it kind of comes down more to like calories and your caloric intake.
We didn't just like blindly dive into the vegan diet.
Yeah.
Like it was mainly for ethical reasons. That's why it started. But then I was like very fascinated about how it was the best for my health as well. Like after I watched a couple documentaries,
and then also the feeling that it brought me. So like I'd always been like eating like lean meat and egg whites and all that shit, and staying away from anything that was like quote unquote bad for you, like red meat and stuff like that. And I was dairy free for about a year, and I just never felt the health benefits of my diet that was like supposedly really clean. And then I was like, you know, I'm gonna give this vegan thing a try. I had like this realization, and yeah, we went vegan for ethical reasons. And then 3 weeks after like holding on to like and staying really strict on the vegan diet, I was like, what the fuck? I can like all of a sudden run so much more. My muscular endurance is like all the way up. Like, and I felt the benefits from eating healthy finally. So that's why
it's clean. You're putting like premium fuel into your body. There's
it's
no
just
extra additives or it's literally the most natural shit. And,
and
that 3 to 4 week window is the window where you'll start to feel it and you finally burn off all that excess bullshit that was in your past diet. Except the longer I went, the more I started to notice like this is affecting me in a negative way. How long have you been vegan for?
10 months.
Coming up in 10 months.
Yeah.
Damn.
So from that clip, you can see that they went vegan for ethical reasons, and then later they experienced the health benefits, which is just like an added benefit. So it was the same for me. I went vegan because of ethical reasons, and I was always pretty health conscious before I was vegan, so I was always pretty healthy and aware of what I was putting into my body. So I did it for ethical reasons as well, and then I noticed the health benefits come along with it. In this podcast, Logan also briefly mentioned his experience with being vegan, where he was vegan for about 4 months, but ultimately he had to stop because he was experiencing some health issues and just feeling fatigued. Now, they also said that he was training for a professional boxing match during the time when he tried to do a new diet, and he was training like 4 hours a day, twice a day, which probably sounds like overtraining. So we don't know if you can chalk it up to the diet or if it was from the overtraining or if he was feeling sick or anything like that.
Again, I want to dive into this vegan stuff with you guys because that's fascinating to me. Like big bulky men.
Yeah, I saw that you went vegan for a short period of time.
I tried.
We'll get into that.
I tried twice, dude. I went for 4 months before my first fight against KSI. And I've mentioned this on this podcast before. I got to a point where my body was literally consuming itself. Like my muscles were eating away at themselves because I couldn't support myself because I wasn't getting the nutrition that I needed. I had a nutritionist, I had a private chef, I got my blood drawn and tested, and for some reason the vegan diet does not fit my body type.
But you probably don't train the way he was training for a fight. Like this kid was this guy. I'm sure you guys are working out.
I understand.
But he was working out like twice a day for a total of like 4 hours a day, just like overtraining. So I think it was a combination of you needing the fuel for that kind of workout.
Totally.
So I'm not going to get into Logan Paul's vegan journey just because this video is mainly focused on the Dolan Twins. But if you guys want to see a video on his, drop a comment down below and I will be sure to do that. Later in this podcast, Grayson, which is one of the twins, accepted Logan Paul's wrestling challenge. So Logan had tweeted earlier this month that he would give $10,000 to any influencer who can beat him in a wrestling match. And they both have a wrestling background, Logan and Grayson. So Grayson gladly accepted accepted this challenge and is going to be wrestling Logan whenever they set the date. So I'm super pumped for this. It's going to be exciting to watch them go at it, a vegan versus a non-vegan. Definitely should be interesting. There's no current date set, but as soon as it comes out, I know a lot of people are going to be looking forward to it because combined they have a total of like 50 million followers. So there's a ton of eyes that's going to be on this event. So now I'm going to quickly talk about why I think it's awesome that the Dolan Twins are vegan. Like I said in the beginning of the video, they have over 25 million followers across their social media platforms, and they're happily talking about the vegan diet in their videos and also on their Instagram. I watched one of their most recent videos where they're talking about protein and showing the meals that they're eating, which honestly look pretty delicious. I definitely recommend you guys to check them out, but they are super pumped on this and they're already 10 months in, so it's not like a new honeymoon phase or anything like that. They're definitely feeling benefits and they're sharing it with the world, which I think is awesome because it's good for the planet, it's good for the animals, and of course it's good for your health. So the more people that know about it, the better. So for people who want to make the switch to a plant-based lifestyle, remember you don't have to do it overnight, as that is going to be very hard for some people. Incorporate more fresh fruits and vegetables into your diet if you're not doing that already, and you will start feeling benefits right away. So if you guys want to get more educated on a plant-based diet, I recommend watching the documentary The Game Changers. It follows Olympians and professional athletes who are on a plant-based diet and showcases all the benefits associated with the plant-based diet. So I definitely recommend you guys to watch that one. It's a great documentary. It's not your typical one where it's all learning and it's very dull and boring. They definitely make this one more fun, upbeat, and engaging. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed already. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys thought of this video. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.